Welcome to the Keep Moving Forward game show, where real life stories teaches you to stand on business. Here's your host, Kiwana McKinney Forde.
Well, hello everyone. As shared, my name is Kiwana McKinney Forde, and I am your host here to keep you enlightened and entertained. I'd like to open up by introducing our contestants. Asya Richardson, Indian Princess Hair, Janelle Rucker, NAACP, and Doreen Morris, iThrive Worldwide. Hello, ladies. How are you? All right. So we're going to get this game moving, and we will start out just by sharing. Today is actually our season finale. It is the fifth episode. Our contestants are battling out to receive a stay at Four Seasons Hotel, and we are going to get this moving by orienting our contestants with a video regarding our guests. Chris Forde is a Lincoln University graduate. He holds a Master's of Science in Business concentrated in Human Resources. This Lincoln Lion was inducted into Sigma Beta Delta International Honor Society. With over 15 years' experience in hotel finance at Four Seasons Hotel Philadelphia, Chris never allowed his day job to derail his dream to become a real estate investor. He is a proud graduate of Jumpstart Germantown that was housed at Thomas Jefferson University. There he learned the ABCs of real estate investment as he pursued his dreams. Chris currently serves as the COO of KMF Insurance Associates, which specializes in life, property, and casualty insurance. Chris is a prime example of how one can wear multiple hats that interconnect in ways that propel you to keep moving forward. Mr. Forde, welcome.
Good morning, Ms. McKinney Forde. Thanks for having me this morning. How are you?
I am fantastic and excited about all of your accomplishments. So, what we're going to do is we're going to jump right in. And I want you to tell us a little bit about this investment property that required you to stand on business in order to handle an issue.
So, I have recently acquired a property prior to being accepted to participate in the Jumpstart Germantown program. And so I let it sit for a while. And upon completion of the Jumpstart Germantown program, that's when I dived in and took all of the knowledge that I acquired from attending this Jumpstart Germantown program.
Okay, so I just want to step in for a second for those who may not know. What is Jumpstart Germantown?
So Jumpstart Germantown is a program in the city of Philadelphia, uh, ran by Philly Retail, and what it does is it helps um, aspiring developers and real estate investors um, how to utilize the ABCs of real estate investing.
Okay, so it's sort of like a one-on-one, a starting point. So I got that. Tell me a little about this property.
So the property had it had great bones. It's made of brick. It was spacious, hardwood floors throughout. However, it was an older home and it needed some upgrades to be competitive on the market and attractive to potential renters.
Okay, kind of upgrades did you do?
So it had hardwood floors throughout, like I mentioned earlier. Um,
Hmm.
did was I hired a contractor to kind of refurbish those hardwood floors.
Yeah.
We sand the floors. Him and a crew sanded the floors and stained them.
All right, so that kind of looked it new, but what about your other investments? Kitchen, bathroom, you know.
Kitchen, bathroom, back
Mhm.
deck, little landscaping out in the front of the property to give it that
Okay.
curb appeal.
Yeah.
Um,
Okay.
things of that nature.
All right. So let's talk a little bit about your dilemma.
So, upon the completion of having, so again, let me first dial it back and rewind the story a bit. So, the contractor who I traditionally use for projects, he wasn't available, so he recommended somebody to do the hardwood floors. So, upon completion of the sanding and staining of the floors,
Yeah.
maybe about a week later, I had a Tiffany stained glass window that's in the vestibule that was in the house since it was probably built way back when.
Yeah.
And 2 weeks after the completion of that, the Tiffany stained with glass in the vestibule was stolen. The house was broken into.
Oh, okay. All right. So that was your dilemma. And then you said that the house was a little older. So did it require repairs? Now I want to get into the insurance side of it, right? So did when you got this house, clearly, what about the geographic location? Like, is it in a space where you made the investment because the marketing value would be going up, or was it that?
No, so it was actually through inheritance.
Okay. All right. So
So
when it
it's
comes to just the insurance and the maintenance, I mean, obviously in the video, you're a COO, you're familiar with insurance products. Um, and through Jumpstart Germantown, I take it that protecting your assets was a key and important thing. So as it relates to insurance, I understood from your dilemma, you had to get some things fixed 1 year, some things fixed another.
yeah.
It was a
So prior to the
backstory.
staining of the glass, to the hardwood floors, I had to
Hmm.
do a roof maybe the year before. The
Hmm.
year before that, I had to replace the hot water tank.
Okay. And then
And
I
then
under,
there were some other issues.
but then I understood there was something about the pipes you were saying.
Yeah, so there used to be trees that grew out on the trees on the sidewalk on the curb. Um, the roots used to grow in and underneath the ground. Um,
Uh-huh.
it began to strangle the pipes, uh,
Okay.
caused a plumbing issue because my plumbing started to back up due to the strangulation of the pipes.
Okay, got it. So what I'm understanding is that 3 years straight, basically, you had a major issue. The stained glass was one thing, but when you start talking about the more hardcore, you mentioned a roof, then you mentioned a hot water heater.
Mm.
And then I believe your dilemma came into play when the strangling of these pipes created a water backup.
Right.
So but the entire time you're insured because through the Jumpstart Germantown program, it was a lot of emphasis on having the right types of insurance to protect your asset. Is that correct?
That is correct. Yep.
Okay, so I'm gonna put a pin in it right there. I'm clear on your dilemma. And just to repeat it back to back, each year you were having to put in claims because you were having major issues with the property, correct?
Back to back to back.
Back to back to back. Got it. All right. All right. So we're going to put a pin on that and bring our contestants back. Before I do that, rules of engagement. Contestants are going to ask questions, and the question must start with "Do you?" Contestant cannot use the word insurance or policy, and our guest must respond with either yes, no, true, or false. Okay. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to start by asking the contestants to formally introduce themselves. And I will start with Janelle.
Good morning. My name is Janelle Rucker. I'm the Vice President of Brand and Storytelling at the NAACP.
All right, Doreen.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Doreen Morris. I am the founder of iThrive Worldwide.
Got it. Asia.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Asya Richardson. I'm the owner of Indian Princess Hair.
Awesome. And the first question will go to Asia.
Nice. Good morning, Chris. How are you?
Good morning, Asia. How you doing this morning?
Good, good. Okay, so my question is, do you or did you have a product that will be able to assist you in covering any of the damages or things that are broken during your process of rehabbing your property?
Yes.
Thank you.
Next question, Doreen.
Awesome, Chris. Good morning. At the time of completion, did you eventually have that moved in?
I need you to
Or
repeat
people
that
that
one more.
occupied the space?
I need you to repeat that one more time. It seemed like you were breaking up a little bit.
Sorry about that. I said at the time of completion, did you eventually have individuals that occupied the space?
Yes.
Janelle.
Hi, Chris.
Hey, good
Um,
morning.
you mentioned that it was an inheritance. So did you have to get a new product once you inherited it?
Yes.
Okay.
All right. Well, those were some pretty savvy questions. We're going to go to a commercial break.
Bundle Girl is a hard worker who knows how to manage her money. She combined her phone, cable, and internet to save on her monthly expenses. When Bundle Girl saved enough to put down a payment on a new car and home, she bundled her home and auto insurance to receive 2 discounts. She then earned a 3rd discount by adding life insurance to save $3,600 per year. Bundle Girl created a vacation fund with the money that she saved and used it to go on a shopping spree and cover her summer vacation. Now Bundle Girl enjoys her new car and home with friends while maintaining a work-life balance and peace of mind. Visit kmfphilly.com to bundle your insurance and save like Bundle Girl. That's kmfphilly.com.
And to learn more about KMF Insurance Associates, visit kmfphilly.com and contact Mr. Chris Forde at 888-807-2948 or at chris@kmfphilly.com. Okay, we are now going to do the rules of engagement for round 2. Contestants must start their question with, can you? Contestants cannot use the word insurance or policy. And once again, our guests can only respond with yes, no, true, or false. All right. So this time we're going to start the question with Doreen.
Awesome. Chris, can you stack the coverage that you currently have on this property?
Can I stack coverage?
Yes. Is it, or a better question, is it a supplementary coverage? Is it something supplementary to what you currently have?
Yes.
And Asia.
Sorry. All right, Chris. Can you, well, during the process, can you protect yourself when the property is vacant, when it has tenants, or even just doing renovations throughout the entire process? Would there be one product that you can use or did use?
Yes.
Thank you.
Janelle.
With the product that you went with, can you cover a variety of issues, including damage and theft?
Yes.
All right. Once again, great questions. And while you guys process what he has shared, we're going to go to another commercial break.
Bundle Girl is a financially savvy real estate investor who takes pride in renting affordable luxury apartments. Bundle Girl was devastated to learn that commercial insurance coverage was not what she needed because the number of units she rented did not require a commercial policy. Imagine Bundle Girl's delight when she learned that she could save $4,000 by placing those affordable luxury apartments on one policy and switching to the correct rental insurance coverage. To learn how to save like Bundle Girl, visit kmfphilly.com to schedule a free consultation or call 888-807-2948. That's 888-807-2948.
Once again, contact Chris Forde for more information and to learn how to bundle your insurance products at 888-807-2948 or reach him at chris@kmfphilly.com. All right, Mr. Forde, we are going to actually provide our contestants with options right now. So we will be back. Okay, so here is our options. Option A, that Mr. Forde addresses issues with a homeowner's policy. And I want to be clear, he said there was a series of issues. So we're focusing on his last issue regarding the roots surrounding the pipe that caused a plumbing issue and backed up water in the basement. Did he use his A, homeowner's policy, B, rental owner's policy, or C, did he pay cash? 10 seconds. All right, so let's see here. I'm looking at those answers. Okay, so Mr. Forde, can you please share with us how you decided to address your dilemma as it related to the pipes?
So, my next step was to consider my insurance score because I had so many claims
Okay.
back to back to back. And much like your credit score, which determines interest rates and your credit worthiness, a lot of people don't know that you also have an insurance score,
Okay.
which can be impacted by the number of claims you submit,
Okay.
regardless of whether it's your fault or not.
Okay. So wait a minute. Zach, can you provide us with a drum roll? Mr. Forde, what option did you choose?
Because I had to consider my insurance score, I chose option C to pay cash.
All righty. Well. That means we do not have a winner. But that just means for this round, because in actuality, we do have a winner, and that winner is Doreen Morris. Out of the 5 episodes, Doreen got the answer right twice. Mr. Forde, I want to thank you for joining us and all of your kindness in sharing your information.
Thank you for having me this morning as the season finale guest. I just want to say to everybody, please consider KMF Insurance Associates for your insurance needs. I want to thank the contestants, Doreen, Asya, and Janelle, for their commitment over these last 5 weeks. You ladies have been fierce and very competitive, and it was a pleasure watching them compete week in and week out.
Thanks again. We're actually going to bring
Thank you for having me.
You got it. We're going to bring our contestants back on. All right, ladies. I have to ask you. Okay, I have to ask you, and I'm going to start with Janelle Rucker because she said, "Oh, what did you learn as a participant in this game show?"
Everything. So I learned a lot about the different considerations that go into choosing any type of insurance product. So that has been really helpful. I don't own any property yet, so all of this was very new to me, and so going into that, I'll know what I need to consider.
Wow. All right. And you also know you can contact Mr. Chris Forde and get what you
Do
need.
yeah.
Doreen, what did you learn from this game show?
I'm gonna take it back to like episode 2. I think annuity, how that can generate income for you. Also, the right life insurance policy obviously can be a cash life insurance policy and also create a sense of security for your family. So definitely to look into. So I will be reaching out to Chris soon.
And Chris will be reaching out to you because he owes you a stay at Four Seasons Hotel. Congratulations to you, Doreen. All right, Asia, tell us something.
Oh my goodness. All right, first I'd just like to say the KMF game show was fun. It was very engaging. It was a great way to learn about the very complex world of insurance.
Yeah.
It also highlighted like gaps in my knowledge, which there is a huge gap. But I am interested in, learning more because I do want to eventually obtain an investment property. I also have a small business, and so I just want to make sure that I have coverage in that correctly as well. But it just definitely sparked my interest in finding out about different policies and finding different ways to better suit like my business needs and my personal needs as well. So it was an experience, and I thank you.
I love it. And of course, I was excited about being the host. And remember, upcoming, there's a lunch and learn, there's a brunch and learn. So you can definitely get additional information. But there's also going to be a victory party inside my birthday bash. And we will be promoting that throughout. And at the victory party, I want to make sure we have something there encouraging folks to become a member of the NAACP, encouraging folks to learn more about your business, Asia, because your market will be in the house. I want to be clear on that, Indian Princess Air. And of course, I thrive worldwide doing fantastic things, especially this care bag drive. I mean, just totally impressive. And Mr. Forde, what did you learn from this game show?
Everything.
Opportunity to take a look at your market, right?
Opportunity to look at the market, and first and foremost, what it is like every Saturday to have to get you up and get you out of the house and prepared, setting up the production aspect and the behind the scenes and all that goes in, all that's involved in it. So.
A high maintenance wife. This is true. All right, ladies, thank you again for coming out. And I've created some kind of reel, I guess. I'm trying to get social media savvy. Asia's been helping me. So, Zach, let's see what I have.
The last time I had the party, it was here, and I received rave reviews. I mean, the reality is, it is pretty fly up here. But yet, the question remains, should the party be here? Let's wait and see.
All right. So what I want to do now is I definitely want to lift up our contestants again and make sure that everyone is clear on who they are and what they do. So Miss Asya Richardson is the founder of Indian Princess Hair. Please visit her site at indianprincesshair.com. Use the code KMF as in keep moving forward, and you will receive a 15% discount on your total sale. Again, Ms. Richardson can be reached at 267-888-4072. Janelle Rucker, Vice President, Brand and Storyteller for NAACP. I'm really excited about having Janelle be with us, and I understand the importance of becoming a member of NAACP. And I love the way Janelle puts it out there, the importance, and she'll say, calling all move makers, risk takers, and culture leaders, asking you to visit naacpnet.org and become a member. And you can reach Janelle at jrucker@naacpnet.org. And once again, our fabulous winner of the game show, Doreen Morris. She is the founder of iThrive, and iThrive is gearing up for their 9th annual Care Bag Drive, supporting homeless and foster youth. To learn more, visit iThriveWorldwide.org or reach Doreen at info@iThriveWorldwide.org. And our sponsor, stylist Park Lane Jewelry, Miss Mame Mensa. Let's see if we're able to bring her on and have a few words.
Hello.
How are you, Mame?
I am doing great.
Yes.
So excited to be a sponsor for the Keep Moving Forward game show. And I really love being part of such an educational game that, really teaches people about insurance products. And I know I've learned a lot over the last couple of weeks, and I'm sure everybody who's been watching the episodes has learned a lot as well.
Yeah.
And today I'm rocking a sophisticated corporate look. I've got heart-shaped earrings because hearts are in, and a fluting 3-in-1 necklace with cubic zirconia that can be worn as a set or separate. And just to complement my look, I've got a little sparkle on my arm for some arm candy. Thank you for the opportunity.
All right. So please reach Mame at 612-741-8861 or send her an email at mame.parklanestylist@gmail.com. So at this time, I believe we're going to have a little commercial. Is that right, Zach? I'm trying to follow our runner show.
KMF Insurance Associates is the proud sponsor of the Keep Moving Forward game show. We are a full-service boutique insurance agency located in the heart of Center City, Philadelphia. To learn more about our insurance products, participate in our virtual and physical meetings by becoming a part of the Keep Moving Forward game show Facebook group. To schedule a free consultation and learn more, reach us at info@kmfphilly.com or give us a call at 888-807-2948. Again, that's 888-807-2948.
All right. Well, couple of messages here. One, we want you to join us at the victory party, which will be inside my birthday bash. How you do it is you go to Facebook and you go to the Keep Moving Forward Network, like us, comment, follow us, and reach out to Chris at kmfphilly.com for your passes to the party. You can also reach him. You can also like, comment, and subscribe on YouTube by going to Keep Moving Forward Network. Again, that is the second way to win passes to the victory party. And we will have our upcoming, there you go, Lunch and Learn, creating a financial tool the Rockefeller way, as well as the Brunch and Learn, where we teach you to stand on business. For more information, once again, contact Chris Forde at 888-807-2948 or at chris@kmfphilly.com for more information. All right, Zach, take us on home.